Shalom, shalom, my kings and queens, gods and goddesses of the earth. How your brother Stanker Rose Gold, and I'm reporting live from Channel 7 News. The news for the Israelites, for I am sent but unto the house of Israel. And I want you kings and queens to understand, Yahuwah Elohim's true saints is the main ones on this earth that is going to get hated on. We are the main people that the world is going to go against. For we will be hated for the Heavenly Father's name's sake. And for those that is exposing the true Heavenly Father's name, you will be hated, for the Messiah was hated for coming in the Heavenly Father's name. I want you kings and queens to analyze the fact. Some of us do podcasts, some of us have shows and do things to glorify the Heavenly Father's true holy name. And some of us brothers and sisters may get low rates. Have you ever noticed that the ones that is making nonsense content, they get like thousands of views? Some women just make programs of showing their body off and have millions of views. But for the ones that teach the truth and it is enlightening other brothers and sisters, we get low views, for we are hated by the world. And I want you kings and queens to analyze the fact, as long as you are staying in a low vibrational nature, the world glorifies you. But if you try to be high vibrational and uplift other brothers and sisters, the world will hate you. For it tells us in the King James book, for those that are considered last shall be first in the kingdom. And we are the true saints that have been considered the minority of the lowest people on the earth. For the world is religious, and there's only a small partial enlightening brothers and sisters that know the truth. And we choose to go down that narrow road of righteousness. You guys got to understand that just because you was raised up in something doesn't mean that it's right. We choose to go the right way when the world goes left. And I want you kings and queens to understand, even though a lot of brothers and sisters choose to go the spiritual path and not be bound by the low vibrations of this world through religion, you are considered an outcast. You are considered a person that is outspoken against the powers that be. Have you ever noticed, as long as you are religious, such as being a Christian or a part of Islam, you get the highest views for the simple fact that you are connected with the world. You are a part of the system that goes against your own people. If you are a person that had to go to seminary school to be a pastor, a preacher, a bishop, you are considered a part of the system. For the Most High's people, His chosen people, never had to go to any kind of school or get any kind of degree to be a prophet. For the Heavenly Father sent prophets to wake up the sheep, for they are asleep in the last days. And you guys got to analyze the fact that the true prophets are anointed by the Heavenly Father. They don't go to school to learn how to preach. They are spiritually guided by the long arms of Yahuwah Elohim. Naturally, this world is not going to hate you for saying that you love God. This world is not going to hate you for going to church. This world is going to hate you for acknowledging that you are a Hebrew Israelite and you keep the commandments of the Most High. As long as you are a light to this world, the world will try to condemn you. For the system of this world is wicked. It is evil. And just like the Messiah who came and told the world that he was the Son of the Most High, the world and that system at that time wasn't feeling it. The world and that system of this time was under an iron yoke, just like we are today. And for you to go against the powers that be, to go against the system, you are considered an outcast. You are considered an enemy of the world. This world wants to keep you at a low vibrational state of mind of religion. It wants to keep you in the iron yoke of a satanic system. And by you claiming to be spiritual and going against the powers that be, you are like an enemy of the state. And you guys got to analyze the fact that Satan doesn't come after Christians. He comes after the ones that is trying to keep the commandments. He is coming after the true saints of the Most High. And I want you kings and queens to understand. Do you ever wonder why these pastors is driving around with Mercedes and Maybachs and their wife may have a Mini Coupe? That's because these pastors are going the right way of the system of Satan. They are living in big houses and don't have any problems in this world. You guys got to understand that Satan attacks the ones who are keeping the commandments. And for those that are considered righteous, we are going through the worst time here on earth because we are going against the system. We are going against the power that be. We are living the worst here on this earth. And I want you kings and queens to understand, everybody wants to be a chosen person, but they don't want to go through the trials and tribulations to where it takes for us to get to that point of being chosen. You have to go through the furnace to come out like a gold that's shining bright like the sun in the sky. And a lot of kings and queens don't understand that we are still being persecuted for our past history. A lot of people bring up your past to try to condemn you instead of seeing you as the person that you are today. They will use your past to enlighten other brothers and sisters to not like you for no reason. They will use your past to condemn you for not having a decent job. They will use your past to do whatever it takes for somebody to not even consider you as a good person. You kings and queens got to understand that man doesn't forgive, but the Most High does. They don't see you in the godly lights that you are today. Satan is here to steal, kill, and destroy the saints of Yahuwah Elohim. He is here to condemn the true Heavenly Father's chosen people. And I want you kings and queens to understand the fact a lot of people today use your past to try to condemn you because they don't know the new person who you are today. They don't know the new person with the renewed mind and the spirituality thoughts to be connected with the Heavenly Father. They don't know the new you that will enlighten other brothers and sisters of being a vessel of the Most High. I want you kings and queens to understand there's a lot of brothers and sisters that don't even like you to this day for what somebody else said about you. They don't even know you, but they hate you because of what somebody said. You kings and queens got to analyze the fact to try to get to know a person before you already condemn them in your mind for what somebody else said that could convince your mind to hate on this person. Kings and queens got to understand that misery loves company, and they use slander to try to criticize and use tactics of manipulation by having a group to go against you at the same time. I want you kings and queens to understand that gossip is a form of spell work. Manipulation is a form of spell work. You guys got to analyze the fact. You got to be careful of what you put out in the universe, because what you put out in the universe has to come back. So it is wise to push out positive energy to receive positive energy. If you go around talking about a person, that energy goes through the universe, and one day somebody is going to be talking about you. You got to reap what you sow, and you will get back what you dish out in this world that we call America. Always go on a person's first reaction when they first see you. Some of these people will show their hand from the first sight. if you ever notice a person giving you a mean mug when they first encounter you, that's because they don't like you, but they may decide to fake it as if they do. Some of these people might suck their teeth, but then later on try to come up to you like a friend. They are giving you their first reaction of you to let you know that they are truly a snake. And if you do not catch these tendencies in the first break, you will later on be snaked by an enemy who came to react to you like a friend.